What's up, guys? Alright, so this week I actually haven't done a video in about 2 weeks, so I'm trying to make up for a couple weeks that I was actually busy. So I'm back. I do plan on doing not monthly, but weekly videos, so pardon my 2 weeks of absence. This week, what I definitely like to talk about is tapping and cool tapping techniques that we can do. It's very much so in the style of like Eddie Van Halen and stuff like that. I love tapping. It's great. It's really sweet, and you can get some really cool sounds from it. And there's lots of different types of ways that we can tap on the guitar. So I'm actually going to show you 3-note tapping on one string, and then you can change strings and stuff like that. First, like when I started tapping, what I learned is I learned a position which is a basic scale on the guitar in A minor, which is very normal, and it's a very important scale to learn. It's a pentatonic scale, and it starts on the 5th fret, which is our A note, and then it's 5, 8, and then 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 8, 5, 8. That's a very common scale, pentatonic scale in A minor. And what you do is you use that shape and you tap using the 12th fret. So on the high E, what we're going to do is we're going to position our left hand on 5 and 8 on the E string, and then we're gonna tap on the 12th fret, and so hold your finger on 5, right, and then don't put it on 8 yet, but you can position it there. So 5, 8, keep them both there, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna tap on 12, and then we're gonna pluck it off, which is a pull off. So 12, we're gonna hammer on 12, pull it off, and it's gonna hit the 8th fret, and then we're gonna pull off there onto 5, right? So we have. So you can do that, or you can alternate it, so you can actually do 12, 5, 8, that's a cool different one. So it has a very different style from 12, 8, 5. And then 12, 5, 8. Gives a very cool sound, right? And another one that I like to do is kind of a combination of both. So what we do is we tap on 12, right? And then we pull off to 5, and then we tap 8, right? And then we tap 12, and then we pull off 12 to 8, and then pull off 8 to 5. So very slowly it goes 12, pull off to 5, hammer on to 8, tap 12, pull off to 8, pull off to 5. So a little bit faster, it goes. So those are 3 really cool tapping things that you can do. That's just on one string. So if you follow that scale in A minor that I just showed you, doing the same rotation up the strings, so we want to use, remember, we're going to use 5 and 8 on the E string, 5 and 8 on the B string, 5 and 7, 5 and 7, 5 and 7, 5 and 8. So using that last progression that we just did, we'll go. Really, it's awesome. And then you can do mixtures of all of them. I mean, it's just endless on all the cool different stuff you can do. So definitely experiment around with that. Be sure to get familiar with that A minor pattern that we worked on. And you just kind of get crazy with it. And you can move that chromatically up and down. Eddie Van Halen would do a lot of cool like tapping like that, and he would make it really sound very chaotic by chromatically going up notes or down notes in pitch. So he would do stuff like. Or whatever you have you. So experiment around it. Just don't keep it in, you don't have to stay into A minor. But if you just keep in mind that if you move this pattern up and down the neck, you're changing keys, essentially. So if you start on 5 and you do that scale. Right? And then you move it up. Whatever, we're no longer in A minor, So I mean, you would go to, it would be B flat minor, and then B minor, then be C minor, and etc. G minor. So up and down, use the 3 different patterns. Remember? That's a cool one. And then the other one. Right? And then the other one is the combination of both. Personally, that's my favorite. I love that one. I don't use the first one so much. I mean, it's I don't know, but it's a great technique. I just don't use it very often because I mean it's a personal judgment. I mean, it's up to you what technique you want to use. I use a lot of the third one because to me that sounds very bubbly. It's got a cool dance to it. And I use the other one as well. So anyways, have fun with it, move it up and down the neck, practice, and that's all I have to show you this week. So thank you for watching All Things Guitar 101. My name is Jens St. J, and leave comments in the section below. And if you want to see any videos, let me know, and I'll record them and show you which I do know. Have a great night, guys. Keep rocking.